Yo, what's going on everyone? I'm back with another video. I'm just chilling right now. I'm at the beach. If you guys want to see real quick, got the, see if I can flip the camera. You dig? Getting some vitamin D from the sun. I just came out of the water. It's a great day. I want to talk about something called depression. So, all of you that are probably watching this video are probably, wondering how to beat it or how to get over it. But the first thing to know is that, well, first of all, I'm not like a psychiatrist or whatever the fuck you call that. I ain't none of that, right? I'm just a regular dude who just, that had my fair share of experience with. Now, obviously, there's a lot of levels to it. There's the clinical depression stuff, like the deeper stuff where people are just like completely stuck. And then there's just the more light, where people just go through a hard period in their lives and they are depressed, but it's to the point where you can actually like get out of it. So if you're really feeling down and shit like that, just go see a doctor. But hopefully I can give you some tips and some advices, at least from what helped me. First of all, whatever toxic environment you're in, whatever is causing the depression or whatever is the biggest thing that really triggered it, get away from it. Either it be a job or people or whoever it is, or whatever it is that causes it, try and get away from it. Imagine if it's like your job and it's really just that thing that's really making it toxic for you, that's making you feel down and stuff. But try and get another job, try and get away, and try and do something else with your life, because that's obviously the thing, that's gonna keep you down. And if it's like a group of friends, people, or a girl, or whatever, it's the same thing. Get away from that person. They're not gonna bring you up. They're just gonna keep you down there. It's kind of like if you're drinking poison, every day, and it's like, oh, how do I, start getting healthy again? I'm feeling like shit all the time. Bro, stop drinking the poison. It's that simple. So that's the most important part is just to get away from whatever is causing the problem. That's the main thing that you can do. But then again, for some people that might not work because you might be dependent. Let's say the job, you might be dependent for that job and stuff. So don't keep you trapped there. Or if you're dependent on someone, like a girl or or a guy or whatever, it goes both ways. Friends or whatever, you're dependent on someone, then then you might just be stuck, so you can't just leave or whatever. So it's a whole training. Obviously for people like that, the best thing to do would just be to try and endure it to an extent, and try and think of a way of how can I how can I try and live with it for the time being? Because obviously you don't want to stay there. As soon as you get independent, as soon as you don't have to depend on that person anymore, boom, you're out. My best advice is try and stay as far away as you can from all that's taking you down. I think that's really the main thing to endure it the most. And also let that person know. Just be like, yo, straight up, I ain't feeling that vibe right now. I ain't feeling good about this. So just try and get away from those people. Try and get away from the toxic places as much as you can, or from the toxic situation or whatever it is. Just try and get away from it. That's the main advice, really. The second thing is that goes back to the other video I made about how to be confident. It really has to do with taking care of yourself. Now, it's not just about oh yeah, just work out and whatever. No, obviously you want to work out, you want to take care of your body, you want to run or do whatever. It also has to do with what you eat, your diet. Now I know personal trainers, they'll give you all types of oh, you should be eating this, and then other ones will tell you to eat the opposite thing. Bro, just you know what to do. Just don't eat fucking sugar and stuff unless it's from fruits. Don't eat trans fat or fat or whatever, there's fucking fat in it. Just try to eat clean, as clean as you can. I know for some people it's not that easy, but try and do as best as you can. Try and take a step where you can try and eat healthier. And combine that with exercising and taking care of your mental health. That means meditating, things like that. just that alone, they'll just change your life, like now multitude. Like it's insane how much it'll change your life. Now, it's important to try and stay consistent because a lot of people will just like, you know, try for like a day or two and then just stop doing it and like, oh, it's not working. The result doesn't show up like right away. Like you have to be like, try and push yourself as much as you can. Like if you really want to get out of that hole that you're in, you really need to like put yourself into this like discipline, like ritual where you'll keep on doing it, you know. And maybe that's like a low advice if you really want to get started on it. Again, stay away from anyone that's toxic. Stay away from people that will have like, you know, bad intentions, or people that like, you know, or people that are sad too, you know, like depressed people, or like anything that can just like bring you down, any energy that can bring you down. Stay away from that shit because it ain't gonna help you. Like it's just not gonna help you. It'll just keep you down there. Any like type of like influences or like things that are like keeping you down, you know, people that are just like not worth your time, you know, staying around those people, like it's not gonna help you. Like a lot of times people say, oh yeah, it's good to be social, it's good to like be talking with people, try and like, you know, constantly be talking to people. Like, you know, that's gonna like help you get out of that depression stuff, you know, not staying like isolated. But to be honest, it's better to be alone than to be with some people that are not worth your time, you know, it's like stupid people and stuff. Like it's bad. But yeah, that's basically it. What else I want to say? Oh yeah, also for people that are struggling with, for people that are like, you know, like I said before, struggling and it's not like they can do anything about it because, you know, they're like dependent on their circumstance. Please, there is like a way to actually try and help. Try and like go out as much as you can, you know. If you can take like a vacation or something, you know, go away for like a month or like weeks, or like even if you can't afford it, even if it's like a few days or maybe just like a day, or even if you can't just go out at all, like to the woods or the forest or a beach or anything, you know, like away from everything. Maybe just go and like, you know, walk a little bit, like around your neighborhood, whatever, like or whatever is like safe, you know, where you can just like be just you and your own mind, you know. Also, I forgot to mention, but also maybe do stuff that keeps your mind away, like journaling or like, you know, writing music, or, you know, just side things like that, like things that would just keep your mind away from things. That's like a good way of chaining your thoughts. Or maybe just watch videos, like just watching a video like this, or maybe like 2 or 3, just doing that, like it just kind of helps, you know, think more about yourself or about yourself rather than just, you know, doing some stupid shit, you know. So yeah. But yeah, that's basically my advice. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if that helps, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Stay blessed, never stressed.